counter. Back ties. So you've got this chain system here, okay? Very risky. The dog can get caught up easily. Flags, lead. The right type of harness, the right type of setup, the right type of connections, firmly fitted to the wall. Yeah, very, very important. Lead, flags, very important. You're going to get yourself this double locked. If something happens here, there's another option to secure the animal. Approach, nine, approach. Besides the combative skills that I believe is very important for a canine to learn, just like any soldier, CP officer, police officer, they must understand how to counter, physical assaults. But more importantly for a canine, you also have this operant conditioning through the usual presentation where they don't see the leg bite and they only want to bite the arm. They don't know what to do. We proved that in this video. Regardless of the angle of presentation, the canine must be willing and proactive in seizing every opportunity that's presented. Mike Tyson is the most courageous boxer of all time. But he also understands the importance of being able to avoid a punch. He doesn't need to take a beating, but he needs to dish out a beating. Dodging, avoiding, and countering the attack. That's what makes a great fighter. Avoiding being beaten up and dishing out the beating. I'm going to stand back and we're going to let this animal have a combative experience. One of the things you're going to see is first of all the kick and then the counter, okay? One of the things that I need this animal to understand is when the counter comes from overhead and the decoy or criminal wants to counter that behavior. As it comes down, whether it's a leg bite or not, the dog must counter. So, you'll see he has gloves on. Yeah? Look after your blade. So, I'm going to activate the dog so the fight starts. Park it! There's no law enforcement, military, police, prison guards that are taught to take a beating regardless. They are taught combative skills to help counter physical assault. That's the right way. Never should it be allowed. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now bring him into your body and let the possession games begin, yeah? Working close. Working close. Okay? There we go. And you see the reaction of the decoy. Great feedback. Good now. The best decoys in the world are also the best sparring partners. They're the best helpers. They're the best actors. It's so important that the decoy gives really good feedback and encourages the canine. Too often you're seeing decoys that are just brutalizing animals without focusing on building psychological strength and physical strength as well. But most importantly, out! 9, out! boy. That's the counter. Good boy. Good lad. True canine combative skills is not built on pressure and canisters, and it's built on education, changing the picture, creating scenarios, presenting opportunities, and showing how the dog can get an advantage. Good lad. Good lad. Let's watch the counter. Watch the dog's eyes. Go on. Good lad. So it's not that the dog can't take a beating. This is what is celebrated. You know, I took my dog for training and they beat it and beat it and beat it and beat it and beat it again like Michael Jackson. And on that basis, my dog is a great dog. That bat could represent a broken bottle of beer that, you know, this criminal that's trying to get away is going to use to attack your dog. Should it lock on then or redirect? Exactly. The dog needs to learn to counter because taking a beating makes no sense. If you come round, you're going to see why dogs are. Look at where this bite is now. Look at his hand. Don't joke with me. Ows! Ows! 9! Okay, so we're talking about countering. But before countering, we're looking at equipment fixation, right? Looking at the bite suit, clearly that is a form of equipment, yeah? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab a ball, okay? Leg, walk across. Leg. I'm going to activate the dog. Pass it! Now throw in the ball. Step forward. Counter. No try. So with this big meat cleaver, would you still celebrate the fact that your dog is locked on, locked in? You know, there's real trauma out there, you know. Austerity is bringing serious crime like we've never seen before in the United Kingdom. Are you prepared? Is your canine prepared? Thank you very much for watching. People always ask us, what do we feed? And we use a combination of a raw meat burger made by a company called Duck. They've been around since 1970s. This is a complete food, and they come in these type of meat burgers with the finest of ingredients. You can basically simply defrost, put straight into a bowl. It's full of all the good things for your dogs. We also mix this with a cold pressed kibble made by the same company.
Truly a fantastic product. Malinois are very high drive, and they do very well on it, to the point that Max guards the freezer.